I have friends that run agency businesses. The common wisdom about them is it's easy to get it started and get it to a certain size, and then it's very difficult to scale them. Do you agree with that kind of common sentiment? What I've seen is when they start to get to that $1.5 to 2 million top line revenue, more than the founder can manage personally as a customer base, that's where I see them just go through feast and famine. I'm sure you've talked to more agency people than I have. I've just watched a few of my friends and been like, oh, that looks really hard.
I think you're hitting the nail on the head. So I wish I could give the credit to whoever wrote this, but I cannot remember who. You can build a great high cash flowing business for the owner up to like 100K per month. Then the agency business is a brutal business until you get to the other side of about 300K per month. Results revert to the mean, so it's harder to keep clients for a long time. Therefore, you need to replace clients faster, so you need to pay more salespeople, you need to pay more lead gen. You lose what makes it a good business. And that was why I wasn't super public about the agency, because I don't think an agency business is a good business if you want to make a $10 million company. If you're saying, how can I put $700,000 to $1 million in my pocket per year? I think an agency is the best way to do that over any other job on planet Earth in terms of how much time you can put in versus what you can get out. But if you try to push it past that, I think it becomes a miserable lifestyle pretty quickly. It's not a business that really compounds that well. We're like our storage business. If we add 10 storage customers in a month, we may lose one, right? So it's like it's always getting bigger and better with very little input.
What is your personal aspiration with it? Do you want to try to get over that hump, or do you see it as a stepping stone to try to eventually get into other stuff?
I'll probably always keep it going, but I usually keep it between 60K per month now. I could probably get it to 100 by adding one more person and then like being a little more public about it on Twitter and just like throwing a link in bio. My goal is always to build assets, and I don't think an agency business is an asset. I think it's like a relatively high paying job that you can make a little bit better. Like if you were going to go be a management consultant and make 750K, you have to probably work 80, 90 hours a week for a long time to like get to partner level or whatever. I think with an agency, you could have a similar outcome working maybe a third of the time. So I view it and say like, can you build that cash flow, and then can you install somebody who you trust to run that, turn it into a little bit of an asset, but I don't think you can sell it. It's taught me how to sell really well. It's taught me how to manage relationships. It's taught me how to have tough conversations. So I think it's going to be a great segue into managing a larger company down the road at some point. And I don't think I could make more money doing something else in terms of like actual money into my pocket if you view it for what it is. And it's like you're not building a business that you could sell for a 5x of your EBITDA. I just don't think it's possible. If anyone wants to pay me that, I'll sell it to you.